Okay, welcome back, Canadian Crispy Bacon. Here I am. We're just getting the channels situated here. I'm not going to go through a lot of it tonight. I'm just in here for a quick play about. I couldn't sleep and was watching some videos on YouTube and stuff. I always like watching other gamers or other racers, sim racers channels, and it gets me going. I'm thinking, I want to go around that track. I want to do that. And I'm thinking, it's too late to do that. And I'm here wrestling with myself, saying, yes, you can do it, Greg. No, you can't do it. Go to bed. No, you can do it. No, go to bed. Just go to bed. What are you doing in here? Nobody's going to be watching you anyway. And, do you really want to go through all that? No. But here I am. Put some stuff on for you guys to watch, and we'll get rocking and rolling here very soon. Rocking and rolling. not even going to bother monetizing it tonight. Screw it. Alright, just about set up here tonight. I'm not even going to friggin' monetize it tonight. I'm not going to be in very long. Just going to, just wanted to hit the track, get my fix in RaceRoom. I've been away from it for a while as, over the spa weekend. As you all know, the 24-hour spa just happened. Good race. I don't know how many of you guys actually watched the whole thing, but I tried as much as I could. And actually, my idea was to hook back up with Project Cars, and because it's the only one that will actually kind of work with my wheel, sometimes, sorta, and. So I thought, you know, hey, what I'll do is I will see if I can, you know, maybe do like I did a while back with Le Mans, probably about 2 years now, and I did a 24-hour. It's called In the Life, something in the Life. It's a trophy that you can get in Project Cars if you do real-time 24-hour. So I did that, and I was able to get that trophy. And actually, I broadcasted it on YouTube. It had like 800 views, 900 views. Oh, it was breaking on 1,000, something like that. Anyway, long story short, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try. Let's go to the leaderboards. You know, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna. Where am I sitting now? 17 in what division? Oh, that's the VLN. Not bad. Top 17. Woohoo! Oh, look at that. There's a Canadian too on top, almost. These guys are insane. I'm almost, 20 seconds off their time. Anyway, So yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna dip it back into Project Cars. I know I'm gonna hate the physics, but you know, I'm gonna hop into Project Cars. Well, that was just one disaster after another. I spent hours trying to reconfigure my wheel, trying to get it to work. I got a couple of laps in. The physics were absolutely horrible. Horrible at Project Cars. Sorry for the Project Cars fans that follow me here. Not that there's a lot of people in watching right now. But they will probably watch later on and saying, "What the fuck, dude? You dissing Project Cars?" You know. Anyway, so it was just a horrible mess. The physics was horrible, and then it messed up my wheel. I had to go and I had to take everything out. Like I had to totally wipe my wheel file and take out the software and reinstall. And didn't want to reinstall. It was just a horrible mess. So I thought, you know, it's the only one, but actually Project Cars, I will say, is the only one right now that's out there that, besides iRacing, that you can kind of do a 24-hour, that you can, like if you don't, unless you have, even I don't even think iRacing can do it, if you don't have a group, you just do it yourself, to do the 24 hours by using the AI to come in and act as your co-drivers. And I would do stints and stuff just like they were doing on the 24 hours. You can't do Spa or any of these courses and just sit behind the wheel for 24 hours, that kind of intensity, and not take breaks. I don't care who the hell you are. Well, unless you're on crack. Maybe if you're on crack, you can do that. But anyway, let's see where we're going here. Oh, yes. I don't want to do that, Lynn. Why does it keep on bringing me back here? Leaderboard, oh, challenge, duh. Anyway, so I was kind of bummed out about that, and so yeah, you can set it up for that. I thought it'd be great. I'll do a 24-hour. I'll do the whole thing, you know, right at the same time like I did before, and it'd be great. Anyway, wasn't the case. It didn't kind of work out very well because of the debacle. So I wasn't very happy. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go and do a little bit of Assetto Corsa, and it turned out to be like 2 days of streaming Assetto Corsa, trying to get back to, you know, used to its physics, and it's really not easy jumping from, you know, from each one. It's really kind of, you know, it's hard. It's hard. The physics change so drastically, and really, to be honest with you, I'm downgrading from RaceRoom to. I'm gonna take this. So I guess we'll go DTM. I'm kind of downgrading myself. What do I want? Was this a French dude? Oh, no, this is the French dude. We'll take the French dude's car. And trying to get used to all their physics again. So, and then plus they had some new DLC. I wanted to give it a go and thought I'd stream it, and it was frustrating at times, but we did it, and you know, I have to say I'm glad I did it, but I'm also glad to be home back here, back in RaceRoom. And so this will be my first dip back into, and I'm not going to be doing this late run tonight. I just wanted to chip away, see if I can chip away at the leaderboard, and but I'll have to get back used to RaceRoom's physics again, which are so much better. And so happy to hear about the BMW, that 235i release of the DLC coming up very soon, and of course the new Porsche news and all that kind of stuff. So I wasn't even going to get on tonight. I thought, you know what, I'm not going to bother getting in here and running this. I thought, you know, all the time I gotta move my rig, all that kind of stuff, put it in front, load it up, and you know. But I was watching some videos, and I'm like, dude's going around Green Hill. I got it, you know, I got the itch. And it's like, well, I'm not going to do it anymore. I said, of course, I had 2 full days, probably about 20 hours of streaming. I've said, of course, I want to get back to RaceRoom. And so here I am. I'm back at RaceRoom. Yeah, back where I belong, I guess. And quite happy with that. So we're going to chip at the leaderboard here, see where I'm at, where I left off, where I'm at, and so I'm running 6 probably in my division. Ooh, I got bumped. I got bumped because I was first in my division of 3, and I got bumped. Oh, who is this? Give me mother. Oh, Steve Clark. Oh, Brit. Goddamn Brits. Oh, a couple Canadians up in front of me. Well, one other Canadian on the leaderboard here. Very small divisions, it looks like. Like, look at Division 1 is only the top 3. I think it's all done by percentages. I don't know how all that works. Maybe if whoever's watching there, probably Ian or somebody, maybe let me know how it works. I'm not sure. I was always baffled by it because sometimes you see these huge divisions and other times not. So I wanted to try and creep into Division 2. I know I got it in me. My next rival, Canadian rival here, is at a 7-11. And I'm at 7:17, so that's 6 seconds. I could probably chip away at it a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, well, wait a minute. Why is it doing that? I thought I'd be able to jump back in the car. Anyway, not far from it. So it'd be nice. I just thought it'd be nice. I didn't even monetize this broadcast tonight. I mean, it's not as if I'm making huge money. I know you got people come in and think, oh, you YouTubers are making lots of money. Go look me up on Social Blade. You can see everything that's out in the open, what we make a month, and I mean, literally, when I go to my AdSense, I'm making 70 cents a month for, you know, probably 20 hours, 30 hours a week, 3/4, 100, 120, 150 hours of your life. Invest it for 70 cents. So it's not, we're not doing it for the money, obviously. Though money would be all right. Helps with, you know, trying to keep this thing going, getting equipment, bettering the equipment, especially my PC because it fucking sucks. Pardon my language. And anyway, so let's have a look. Get in position here. And I don't know what setup I got in there. Okay, that's fine. It's weird getting, ooh, it's a little weird getting back into real physics. Ooh. Take me a little bit to get used to this. My ghost. Oh, I missed this. The brakes are the way they're supposed to be now. I don't know what's going on, but my brake setup, I'm not even going to bother trying to push this lap, but I don't even know what the hell is going on, because when I go into RaceRoom, my brakes are just, for my pedals, it's not, I don't think it has anything to do with actual Assetto Corsa. I think it's just the way they set up in there for whatever reason. It's just, my brakes are a mess. And I think that's part of my frustration in there with my pedals. I don't know, I just don't have a proper setup. and I can't seem to get them right. It just seems like there's so much effort to brake. Here it's the way my pedal is set up, I barely have to get into my brakes at all, and I like the setup much better. But I can't seem to get it. I tried adjusting my potentiometer there, whatever it's called, on my pedals. I tried even setting the brakes. So I gotta do some research and find out what I can do with that, because brakes are like, you need to have brakes. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while. Welcome back. I'm kind of glad though. It's nice. See, I think I need that reality checks every now and again. I need to get away from RaceRoom just to appreciate it that much more when you come back. How it feels, all that kind of stuff. Oh, so my one lone viewer goes just when I get back on, get on the track. That's alright. Be pretty boring for you, I guess. And you get guys like Gamer Muscle and that Slap Train, all those guys that are out there. Either that or my broadcast is going to shit. Just a good possibility in itself. I'm not really going to push her this lap around. Feel the car back up, get used to it again. It's a little wobbly in the ass in there. What's going on? Not wobbly, but a little loose. Woohoo! I miss this! I miss the feel, I miss the, it's just so, I gotta say, compared to, you know, doing this in a set of course and stuff, this is so much more relaxing in a way. And I don't mean that in a that it's easier, I just mean that, yeah, I feel everything so much better. The physics are just phenomenal with RaceRoom. I just can't get over it. And I think sometimes you just need to get away from it. Get yourself, and like Project Cars was just horrible. I gotta say, it's just so horrible in comparison. It's just, I couldn't believe how bad it was. I mean, and all its beauty and everything. You know, maybe it's gonna be different with Project Cars too, but I won't know because it's not gonna work with my wheel. I'll have to upgrade to like a newer Fanatec type wheel or something. Because it won't work with get into with my old wheel that I have here now, the Fanatec well, I guess it will though if I get it on PC. Get it on PC. I was thinking about from a console perspective, I guess. Yeah, I think you really need to get away from, or you know, just get away from this a little bit if you're, and then you get your ass on, you know, back on like a set of Corsa and really put some hours in it, or even Project Cars, and you gain so much more of an appreciation for this. I gotta tell you, it sounds like I'm a goddamn fanboy, but I guess that's what I am, because I mean, it's just the feeling I get when I'm behind this is it's just amazing. And you're thinking to yourself, well, why the hell did I ever? But I mean, I think it's good, to, like I said, to get away from it, try different, you know, different developers, keep fresh, you know. It's always it's good that way. I like, you know, and plus they don't have, you know, every developer doesn't have the content you want, right? I mean, though RaceRoom will be. We'll be getting some new content with the new BMW 235i. Will be kind of fun, and of course the Porsche DLC. And I think we're supposed to get some new GT3. I think the AMG is coming up in the near future, which would be kind of nice. But I'm really curious to see, because I've driven the 235 on a set of Corsa to get a feel for it. So when it comes out, I want to see what the difference are. Now they are a little bit different because the 235 that they're introducing here, I think is like a cup car, has a little wing on the back of it, and I don't believe the 235 that is. I could be wrong, but I don't believe the 235 has a wing in a set of Corsa. Maybe somebody could correct me on that one or not. Yeah, I wasn't even going to do this tonight. I was like, oh, it's going to pop on and I'll, go for a little bit. I couldn't sleep. And I was kind of missing RaceRoom, I got to say. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. And, man, it's just, I got to say, I really miss this. I miss my pedals the way they work here. But I really got to figure that out. Why my braking's so horrible on a set of Corsa.
You've just done a 7:33.2 seconds. Good luck. That's your quickest today.
All right, time to honker down here and see what we can do. Uh-oh. Scheiße. I guess I screwed that one up. Well, I guess we'll just restart. That's the lovely thing about this. Since it is a leaderboard challenge. Whoa. Slippery right off the... Kind of loose right at the beginning, eh? I think I want to actually make a change here. Can I extend? I can. So I want to see what that's going to make a difference. Oh, it's going to help me or hinder me. It should give me, I'm hoping it might give me a little bit of top end going down the straights. And a little loose in the SN. But I don't really want to, it's not a lot that I really have to be concerned about. It could be because I'm just coming back to it off of the assault I did with a set of Corsa and all the hours I was putting in on that. I don't want to make any drastic roll bar changes. I don't want to make any drastic spring rate. So I mean I could probably jack up the SN a little bit. That might give me a little more. But it also, or I could just maybe put a little bit. Oh, let's look at that maxed. Well, I could try that and see. I could see. I'm not going to save it because I'm not sure how this extending 6 is really going to work out for me. And I don't want to do a whole final drive thing where everything gets changed. It's just 6. I want to extend a little bit. But that might be too, the gap might be too much after that. So I have to be careful. And anyway, let's give it a try. I just checked to see if anybody was in the chat. Nobody's there. I don't have chat overlay, unfortunately. I'm not running OBS. I'm running the software from what you call it there, the video card software. It's the only thing that seems to work so that I can stream and run video at the same time. And so I need to upgrade my processor before I can get into that, and I just don't have that kind of money, so I'll just have to make do with what we have. Okay, here we go. Should be a little closer. Scheiße. My ghost must be right on top of me. Come on, baby. Ooh, it's close. I'll fuck it up down there somewhere though. Oh, what I did. Try a different line. Oh, crap. Nah. Okay, I think it's what it's done. It's maybe a little. It's maybe a little tighter. It's nice that I don't have the. You know, there's certain areas where I'm a little loose. So it's definitely tightened me up, but I think it's tightened me up too much to do it that way. It's not turning the way I want it to turn. So we're going to put that back. And maybe we'll try a ride height. It's not much I need. Like there's certain areas where I want to get on the fuel a little bit faster and I can't, a little bit sooner and I can't. But we'll see. We'll see. No! See? I want to be on the fuel so much there, and it's like, I don't have enough experience yet today. I don't know if I'm going to have it. I just, like I said, I've first time back after a whole week. Not a whole week, but a weekend there of all the setup. So we'll just restart. So, we'll get it though. We'll see. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, not like that. Not like that either. I don't know if you know what if we can see I'm trying to do. You could kind of exploit that, and I'll show you. You can exploit that. It gives you a better apex. Can you carry more speed if you get it right? I can't, whatever reason for noise life, I can't, like when I'm coming for here and setting up, I'm not even going to bother here. I'll just show you. when I'm coming on the VLN or I'm coming from the GP side, I always seem to I can do it. But what I do is I try to give myself to come over here a bit, and then I want to get this apex just right. And if you do that, you get a tremendous amount of extra speed coming down through there. Like if I get that right, and I haven't been so much. One time there I got it halfway decent because I was way ahead of my ghost. Running, yeah. But yeah, if I come over, but you can't come over too far because it'll give you you'll be off thing here. But you can get like a really good, anyway. Okay, let's try it again here. You're pushing the boundaries a bit, but it's the same thing, no different than over here to my left with that area there. Ooh, that was close. No, I didn't do it. God damn it. Lift it here, shouldn't have to lift if I get it right. I'm not. Just not. I'm not getting that right. I'm not getting it right. Oh no. See right here, like that's a good one to get here if you can. And you're coming down off of the straight there. God damn it. I'm not getting that. I'm just not getting that feel right. I gotta feel it. I don't want to sound prima donna or anything. It's just, you know, it just don't feel, it just doesn't feel right. Under pressure. Under pressure. Maybe I gotta do a lap and then be in the groove. I'm not really good at these leaderboard things where I'm starting from a certain position on the track. Oh my god! Oh, yeah, see, I'm very loose there.
Bad luck, Greg. This lap's been
I'm just not very good starting off at a certain position. I don't know why. I just have a hard time with it. I mean, I'm not doing bad with it. It's just not very good. Come on, come on. Fuck. Yeah. I'm ahead and then I screw it up. I'm ahead and then just some areas sometimes I get it and I'm good. Like here, that's a good one. It doesn't matter, it's not being timed at this point anyway. But it's all getting in that mental state. That was not bad. Not good, but not bad. stay with me just a little bit longer? Please, please, please. Oh, too soon! I shifted too soon! Oh, dumbass. And plus I extended 6 too, so I was like, why did I do that? 7 only 2. See how I come out on there? That's another problem as well, coming out on that.
Oh, Greg, this lap won't count. You've cut the track.
So I don't know if extending 6, or I just gotta use it differently. Gotta use it differently. I gotta use my, I'll just have to gear down. Normally I would leave it in 6 coming around there. For this car anyway. Come on, baby. It took a little bit more than I had planned. I thought it would give me, definitely knock me out for that. Ah, crap. Alright. Whatever it is, I just gotta go through with it and then start. Whoa! Sloppy. Sloppy! Oh! This is a terrible strategy I have. Look at my ghost! Ah, come on. Terrible, terrible. Got my little Mercedes with the my aiming sight on the front of the nose. Reminds me of like a I know. Alright. 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 Why do I have so much goddamn energy? I should be freaking dead to the world right now. What else could I do? There isn't much, is there? Ooh. This may help. Let's try that. Let's try that. Should help with my turn anyway. Preload. Lower preload. More maneuverability, but sucks the braking up a little bit. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Ooh, what I wanted. Not what I wanted. What I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now, can I hold it? It's only the first few. Only the first few kilometers here. Come on, baby. Digging, 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 digging. I need the ride of my life. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Ooh, he's catching up. Stay back there, Ghost. Oh, scheiße. Doesn't take much to eat up time, I'm telling you. Oh, come on. Oh. Obviously not my smoothest through there because I lost time. Same here. Yes, there I forgot to shift down. Gained a little bit back. No, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We'll see what we can do with the Beamer later. And the Ford. Well, no, maybe not. We won't get that far into it, probably. No! Oh, you son of a bitch. Why did I do that? Son of a bitch. Shit! God damn. God damn. I was doing alright. I pooched it. Well, alright. Alright. Restart. Yes. These times when they get it though. Stay on it. Stay on target. There we go. Leave that bastard, that ghost, behind. There's what I wanted. Obviously not my best there, but a little bit cleaner than last time. Come on, baby. God, it's catching up there. Wow. So really screwed that up. Come on. Give me grip, give me grip, give me grip! Damn it. Damn it. Screwed it up. Had a huge lead there ahead of the AI. Blew it. I don't know where I lost that time. Or I guess my ghost, the AI. I call myself the AI now. It's me, dummy. I'm the ghost. I'm the AI. There's gotta be time we can get on it. That's where I should be able to pull. God damn it, did it again. Oh. No, no, no. I had to lift. I was going to lose it. little bit of time on them, not much.
Was at 7:16.8. That's your fastest lap today.
Shit! Can you imagine if I end up pulling up a faster lap? Not doing that. Alright, obviously I'm not going to catch this lap, so I'm going to calm down a little bit. Not wearing the tires out, obviously, because the wear isn't on for these things, but definitely heating them up. I don't imagine they're staying at optimum temperature all by themselves. I can abuse them or... Yeah. Down a couple of positions. But to gain 5 or 6 seconds at this point in my... I don't think I have the talent for that. Need everything to go by clockwork for me. But we did improve, which was kind of the goal to begin with. That's a bad corner for me. I did that in third gear last time. I should be doing it in second. Oh, do that right either. I wonder if I just putt along, what kind of a time with it. I'm not pushing, like I'm not pushing the envelope. What kind of a time I can get? What the difference is. So for a little stroll here right now. See? Seeing what I can get away with, what I can't. And we'll attack it next run. Then we'll go on to another car. I'll go to another one on the DTM. I've been working on for a while now is the, for a little, not a while, but for a little bit off and on is the Ford Mustang. So I know there's no tire wear on. I'm wondering if it's the tires must heat up though. I'm thinking they do. These leaderboard challenges. Alright, deep breath. What do we got? A 7, 16, 18? 818. I'd like to get another 2 seconds off, get it into almost 2 seconds to get into 715. Low 715. Can I do it? I don't know. If anything is possible. Not a good start.
That lap was at 7:30.7 seconds.
Didn't do it the way I wanted to do it. Oh well. Shit. Alright. Well, we'll see what we can do.
Off the pace.
We'll see what we can do. Oh. Not a good start. Alright. Okay. Get to that point where we gotta switch cars. We're gonna switch cars. Let's have a look at the leaderboard before we get out of this and see where it brought us. Up to 6. 6. 6, 16, and 6. I don't think I've gone up at all in here. I think everybody's at get real difficulty. Nobody's cheating with the older stuff. Novice, I shouldn't say cheat. It's not a cheat. It's just what you need to use. No biggie. There's my next Canadian there. Gotta get. see how. I guess when I first started, I obviously was using this car. But with all the other cars I use, you'd think they would be on top. Contacts. Who do we still have in here anyway? Not very many people, but a few. No messages. And I don't imagine that Beamer's out yet. Oh, of course, I already have it. Short time offer. I already have it, for crying out loud. So they're not saving me. I want to get this Bentley. I want that Bentley. And a couple other cars I want to get. See what prices they have. Any of them on special? No, I don't want to anyway. Let's see what the big attraction with the DTM is. To be honest, I don't know. There's not a lot of life in them. I like the older stuff. Look at this old 320 here. It's not that old, but you know what I'm saying. That the GT3 was I like that. But Merc. I'm gonna wait for the AMG to come out. I'm not trying. I should be actually giving this a go. I should get this at some point. Just to compare it off a set of Corsa and see what the Nissan. I know what it drives like on a set of Corsa to feel the difference. I really hope they update the Vet as well. I think it's supposed to be coming. And of course the Porsche content. What am I taking here? Be nice to see some new WTCC get into, like, I think Porsche or BMW is into there now. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. See if they get into that content. And but yeah, it's not here yet. The new 235. They said over the weekend, next week. So I guess it depends on how you think next week is, because I think they did it on a Sunday. So technically Sunday is the start of the week. So it might be, I don't know if they did it on purpose so that people think, oh, okay, well, it's the weekend, so it's still last week, and maybe we'll have it this week, but I don't think that's happening. But it'd be pretty cool if any of you guys know the exact date of the release. I haven't been able to find the exact date of the release, but if anybody's able to find that, let me know. Put it in the comment section, because that would be really cool information to know. So anyway, nothing here that I want to see if some prices will come down on some of the stuff. That's when I'll try and get some extra cars or something like that, because I really want the Bentleys. I still want them. But anyway, I know it doesn't sound like a lot of money, like $4 roughly. By the time it converts into US, it's almost, and then into Canadian money, it's a little bit more. It's almost $5. But I mean, I've been buying stuff like as I can, and it all adds up. Like, I mean, if you look at my content, because I wasn't able to buy any of the packs except for one, the beginner's pack, the starter pack, and I think I bought the Gr.5 pack, stuff like that. But other stuff I've just been buying it piecemeal, piece by piece. Oh, the US track pack, which came with cars, really good, actually good cars, good tracks, great price, and I finally got the Volvo and the all this kind of stuff, which would be pretty cool. Gr.5s. This is all the own content that I have. And now this stuff is showing, see how this is grayed out? It just means I don't have all the liveries. but I do own the car. I just have like one of the liveries for this out of the possible 3, one of the 8 of the 2015 Cruise, Chevy Cruise. Oh, you know what we should take around here? Take around Nordschleife. The Monza! The Chevy Monza. Why have I not thought about that sooner? Oh, that's right. Oh, let's do that. I wonder if they got any, like that. This car is beautiful. It's going to be like such a freaking handful. I'll probably pull my hair out. But the group for, oh yeah. Yeah. That's, we got to do that. Got it. You know, even this, ooh, yeah. Let's do that. I wonder if they got like some leaderboards on that. Come in the leaderboard mood, and I should be sleeping. Where am I again? Oh, there I am. So I managed to bring it down tonight. I brought it down a couple seconds. I was in the 718s. I was right around here. So I didn't really bring much of it position wise, but I brought it down like a second or so, a couple of seconds. And I know I can get into the 15s. I know I can. Oh yeah. So if I can get into the even the mid 15s, ooh, I gotta get into the 14s to get into Vision 2. But I can get at the top of the list. I was already at the top. I was at the top of my division, and then these buggers here booted me out. Wasn't very nice of them. Oh, it just makes you want to come back and do more, right? I'm very excited. I've got a lot of excitement into me because you know, as I don't know if you were here at the very beginning of the cast here tonight, I was doing a lot of Assetto Corsa over the weekend and no RaceRoom, and I started out with Project Cars, which was a total disaster, and because I was trying to do it on console. I don't have it on PC. I was doing it on console. It doesn't like my wheel because I have an old Fanatec wheel. Blah blah blah. Took a lot of work to get it to work again on Project Cars. And it ended up screwing up my wheel, and I had to totally blow out the software for my wheel, and then try to put it all in, and it wouldn't let me put it in, and I was like, getting very nervous, very nervous. All right, so listen, let's go. I really want to take probably make a fool of myself here, but I really like these. I don't know what it is. It's just the roughness of it, the sound. It's just very beautiful. A very beautiful car. And let's see, which one do we take? The Budweiser, or we're gonna take? Let's go with this. We'll just do it. We'll just do it and see what it feels. I have no setup for this. I have no clue even what to put in there. So we'll take it over to default. I haven't even had it on here yet. I don't believe I have anyway. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I don't even know what guys have put down for times or anything with this car. I'm sure people have tackled it already, and I don't know. I love this course. I mean, I'm just a huge fan of this course to begin with. Oh, I did take out Assetto Corsa has a new DLC for the Audi, like Audi, Maserati, that kind of stuff. I did have I think this is the VLM version, but I had the Audi Sport, and huge difference in the way you're able to take the Audi Sport around on the Assetto Corsa, around the course, versus here in RaceRoom. Here, for me, it's virtually not impossible, but it's just such a hard car to drive, and it's just not a lot of fun doing it. Some cars are hard to drive, but you still have a blast. You know, they can be hard and crazy and everything, but be a lot of fun. I find the Audi Sport on here it's very hard, but it's not a lot of fun either. So let's have a look at the leaderboard. See what's showing for the Monza. Not a lot. Not a lot in here. So, wow. Pretty fast times for this car. Like, I don't have a hope in hell. I swear to God, these same guys come in here and they just blast the leaderboard. So they just know like nobody's going to touch them. They're so great, and I respect that. They're great drivers. And anyway, we'll give it a try here. Well, I already picked it. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Did it wrong. Sorry. I just love the work that they did with this and the detail. And you got the big trumpets. You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen this car from the inside and the interior. It's just got the trumpets up on the exposed when you look at the windshield. It's not. It hinders the view, but it's well worth it. The view is definitely worth having a look at. And I got an excitement in my. I'm just happy to be back in RaceRoom after after what I went through with Project Cars, and then Assetto Corsa. I just had a brake issue with my pedals. I don't know. I don't have them set up properly, so I'm not getting appropriate braking, which is affecting my times, which is really frustrating. And I really think it's in that. A big part of it is because my brakes are so much different here and where they start to apply and everything. So it's just a matter of me trying to get that figured out in Assetto Corsa, and I think that will help a lot. Brakes are important, right? And I put a lot of hours in on Assetto Corsa on the weekend, and so coming back into here, it's just like a breath of fresh air. I swear to God, it's just I don't know what to say about that. It's just I hate to sound like I said like a fanboy here, but okay. So that's 720. No, we don't need 720. 540. I think my wheel will take over anyway, but just in case. And the steering lock thing, I gotta look that up more and figure out what the hell's going on with that steering lock crap. Let's see what the default has it. So we'll change this around. I think we'll definitely put some more ride height. I got a feeling they'll be scraping the living crap. And I don't know. We'll see where it bottoms, like where I hit the rev limiter. And a lot of, I know I could take that right off the bat. So we'll take some of that off. I think the brake bias seems to be okay. You don't need a lot of pressure, because you don't really need a lot of brakes on Northlife, except in a couple of areas. So I think we'll be good there. Very low camber. Again, something you don't really need a lot of. Anyway, okay. So I know that I can bring down. I should be able to bring down anyway. Si, senor. It's not a very good. That's my Spanish impression. Oh, look at this! Look at the trumpets! Oh my God! I haven't had this out in a dog's age. But we'll have some fun. We'll see. Look at this car. Oh. I gotta remember too, I only had, whoa. I gotta remember, I think this is like only a 4-speed, so that's really weird to get used to. And see when I pumped on the brakes there, it really had some serious lockup, but we'll see. That's just probably my bad. Not used to the car yet. Listen to this thing. Might have to take down some pressure. I need a lot of scraping. And look, you can see the reflection. Well, you may not be, because you're looking at this in 720, I think, around there anyway. But I can see the reflection of the trumpets in the windshield. I think that's just awesome. That's just pure awesomeness. Except for some scraping, it's a little understeery, but oh yeah, a lot of understeer in there. It's not grabbing. It takes some take some spring out of the front. Might resolve some of that. Take some more aero out of the rear. Woo. I should have had this on here sooner. Whoa. Woohoo! What a feeling! Oh, yeah, I definitely gotta take some spring out of that. Oh man, this is hard to drive down here, but it's a lot of fun doing it. And you don't mind cars that are hard, but they're fun. Woo! Whoa, come on. Just want to have a clean lap here and see. Four speed, it's so hard getting used to a 4-speed. But that Audi Sport, not the VLN so much, but that Audi Sport, it's hard. It's just, and it's not a lot of fun. But I have to say, if I'm being honest, I think they did a better job with, you know, at least even in default mode with the Audi Sport on a set of Corsa than they did here. But that's just me, you know, some people will disagree. I mean, it is a front wheel drive car, so I mean, you always got that to keep in mind, but I don't know, it's just, it should be somewhat drivable, and for me, the Audi Sport in here is not, oh crap, the Audi Sport is not drivable. And I can, you know, I can take front wheel drive cars around here, and I don't do too badly in that WTCC leaderboard competition, or the competition they had on there. Didn't do too bad, so I mean, I can wrangle them around here. But something with that TT, no matter what I seem to do, it's just. It just seemed like it just wasn't accepting what any of my inputs. It was just horrible. Braking was horrible. Yeah, this is beautiful, man. I love this. Same thing when I'm taking the Mustang around. I love that. The DTM version, though. This is the, I like taking the NSX, or not the NSX, but the 300S, the SX. I think that it's also in the Gr.5s, or the, what is it? Not the Gr.5s. Not the DTM. What's the one that has the 300 in there? Let's write that around. What group is that? It's not, maybe it is Gr.5. Oh. Wow. Yeah. Now this is usually a stronger part of the course for me. Oh, I'm getting a lot of bottoming. I can feel I'm losing a lot of grip. So definitely got to raise the ride height. Oh yeah. Oof. Wheels are losing content. Getting used to like 4-speed. really stretch this thing's legs on the back stretch here, the back 40. Wow. Definitely take some more wing out of it. Don't need it. I think it's just a lot of my grip issues is mechanical. Fourth gear, that's it. So we definitely got to move her up. Not much though, another click. What are we doing? 293 kilometers an hour.
That was 7:29.7 seconds. That's your quickest lap.
11th?
Oh, bad luck, Greg. This lap won't
What did it say I
count.
had?
Track.
Shit. What did it say I had? Okay, I'm at the bottom. 7:29. Okay. So what's my next 27th? I get out of the bottom. And then it goes like 7:05. So I gotta cut off like 25 seconds. Whoa, just to get the next Canadian dude. Hey, this guy again. I gotta send him a friend request. Let's send him one. He's my fellow Canadian. There you go. Fellow Canadian. See if he accepts. Did I just dox him? I didn't know because it's not his real name. Okay. So let's go back. And make a couple of changes. Nothing serious. Too serious there. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Hey, the next message retracted. Uh-oh. All right. Rodriguez. Oh, you retracted your message. All right. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Da-da-da-da-da. I didn't even know what you said, dude. Retracted. One guy that messages me and he retracts the message. Maybe I answered what he was asking. Maybe he said screw that. I'm not talking to him. Who knows? But thanks for the attempt anyways. A thought that counts there, Rodriguez. Okay. So definitely need some ride heights. So what do we have? How much room do we have to play with here? 8.5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's 7.5, 6.5. So that's pretty damn low. So it was 7.5. So I'm gonna go to 8.5, 9. How about 9? Might be too much. And then so that's 2. So 10 and 11. Okay. Now how much do I have to play with this? 55 to 78. So it's pretty stiff. It's only a couple, and then 32, so around the middle. I'm going to do this. And no. And how much? Oh yeah, look. So probably can't go very far either way. So it has just sitting in the halfway in the middle. So we're gonna take off some spring. How about 2 clicks? That's as far as I can go, though. I'll do 1 click at a time, I guess. And let me guess, I can go 2 clicks this way. Yeah. Okay. Pick a couple more off of there. I don't need a lot of arrow. Seems pretty cool. And then, yeah, so I want to extend this, so how much will it give us? So, what? That's as far? What? No way. Is that it? Can I at least go, well, okay. Gives me that at least. And I'm not sure if I really need to, well, we'll see what happens with that. Could probably even go down 1 on the sway. But, I'll try that for now and see how that feels, and then if it feels okay, we'll do that. If not, all right. Everybody's leaving me. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now. Well, I'm sure. Okay, let's see how that feels, and I'll go from there. I already saved it, right? I'll know kind of. Oh, whoa! Wow, a little touch of the brakes. So I wonder if that
Look,
has
Greg,
to do.
this lap's been invalidated. Watch those track limits.
Wow, it really went. I wonder if that has to do with my choice of toe. Do you think? No, can't be. I think it might. Another one up on that though. Or did I just screw it up? Maybe, I wonder. Move down a little bit. Okay. So reset default. Try that again. So on 1, 8.5, 10.5, with 10.5, and then not a lot you can do with it. Take down the pressure a little bit as well. Brakes are cold. Still, it should have decent brakes right off the bat. It's like it would be screwing that way. There's something I did? Okay. Try it again. Four speed. Look at how, what's the... Yeah, let's see, it really wants us. Feels better, oh, for sure. Like the stings. Turn, shit. Probably go up a little higher, it's just still scraping. I'm gonna go the longer second as well. If it'll let me.
Oh, bad luck, Greg. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Will you even let me go longer? Yeah, it will. On the third, longer. Ah! Okay. See how that works. And then I'm going to drop one more down in front. And right height's got to still come up a little bit, I think. Let's try that and see. Probably stand to come up one more. Ooh, that is quite a jump from that to 130 to 145 to 160. No, it went down and then up, so I mean I should be. Don't get greedy, right? That's what I should be thinking to myself. Don't get greedy. See how that feels. See if that tranny feels any better. Extended second. Inverse a bit so it's not bottom. Oh yeah. You're really careful in that first part there though. Oh yeah, it's a little better. The third. Did that. Even brought up first. I wasn't going to bring up first, but I'm glad I did it. I think so far anyway. We'll see what happens when we get in the higher range. Woohoo! What a car! Oh my god, it's all over the place, so. Whoa! Okay. Alright, so I need to find it's a little bit So what happens if I
Greg, this lap won't count. You've cut the track.
drag this up? Seems to work. And we'll go all the way. All the way! So that gives me some stability. And what the hell? Wow. I might have to take some of the front sway off a bit. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna keep that nose down. Holy moly.
Bad luck, Greg. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
I'm just gonna have to either slow down a bit or maybe I can bring down. Yeah, try that. Don't think I need to take down another wing. And try that. No. Front scraping a lot more now. I gotta bring that ride head up just a little bit more in the nose. Little tap of the brakes. Otherwise, she'll just want to launch up like a rocket. Almost like an airplane. Oh, it's just so light here. Beautiful though. It's a lot of fun driving this, I gotta say. Just to keep keeping control and not getting too greedy. My times come down. More experience I get with the car. Definitely the changes I made help considerably from default setting. Oh yeah, wow. I'm gonna go back up with the, I think I'm gonna have to go back up with the ride height one. Try one click, maybe two. little bit loose, but I'd rather have it a little bit loose than too tight. Ah, shit. I guess 4-speed, Greg. 4-speed. Still way ahead of my Ghost, though. It's really hard getting used to a 4-speed. I thought 5 was bad, but 4 is even, it's weird. I mean, you think it's less gear changes, but it's just so much more range, and this thing's got the torque that you really don't have to bring her down to first. She pulls out of there, as you can see, pretty good on her own. This is all uphill. She's definitely got a lot of push to center, though. Ah, crap. Definitely room for improvement. Yep, definitely. Ah, damn it. But this is put it on this on the list of cars to work on for the leaderboard challenges. Oh. Probably take a little bit of brake pressure off. A lot of playing with the pedal. Come on, come on. We'll get a stiff neck from trying to keep this thing on the road. Oh, I'm actually sweating. Oh, crap. God damn it. Here comes my Ghost. Look at that, my Ghost is just going by. That's how much ahead of I was. So.
Oh shit, Greg. This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Alright, it's okay. So, what can we learn from this? What do I need to do? Definitely needed to turn a little bit more. That's how she does the back stretch here. Put the ride up a little bit more in the nose. I'm not counting on the hold on a second. Not even getting into the red line there, so I can. Alright, so it doesn't count anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. We want to get at least one decent time with it, so we're going to go back up on the ride height. One click. We're going to go one click. And I am going to... How far can I go down? Yeah, so I was at 48. So go down to 40 on the roll. Oops. 40 on the roll in the front. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, I want to take a little bit of pressure off. Don't need a ton of it. Probably end up taking a lot more wing off, but I don't feel comfortable enough at this point to do that, so let's try it now. Come on, stay in. Come on, jeez. Come on, turn. Oh, I'm going through and I should be first, I think, going. Still scraping like a son of a gun, huh? Man, this is beautiful. What a car. hard, but it's very rewarding once you get a decent little feel for it. Carry it through and not make any screw ups here. Whoa. Now I tried to go through last time the carousel in second, or probably going through first if I can. Ah, crap. Screwed that up. Shouldn't have tried. I should have just went through in second like I did last time. Lined it up a little bit better. Oh well. More time I can make up for later on down the road. Ah, I did that again. Look at that. Son of a gun. Same spot. That one coming off of there. The idea of going through here is to shift as least amount of times as possible. Try and find a gear that you're okay with, and there's my little dip. Here it is. Oh, too far over. You're right. Come on. That's right. Wow. Getting that the way I wanted it. Oh, wrong gear. Went down too far. Come on, hold it together, hold it together, hold it together, hold it. Still not getting into the green.
That was 7, 10, 2 seconds. That's your fastest lap.
Come on. What was that? Second. Second must be second my division, obviously. What did I get? 7:10. Here, I'm looking up. I should be looking at the track. Yeah. Okay, great. What did they say they were getting? I can't remember now what I said they were getting in the leaderboard. They're into like low 6 or mid 6s or something, I think. I'm way off. I've only had a couple of laps, two full laps, I think. And actually went around the whole thing with this thing. Try one more lap after this, and that will have to be it for tonight. Work in the morning. I just went to get on for a couple of minutes, and then you know how that always works out, right? Just couldn't sleep. This car is a lot of fun though. Try the other Gr.5 cars in here. Try the Vet later on.
Bad luck, Greg. Just laps being validated. Watch those track limits.
So those track limits. Well, at least he didn't say I was. Well, he said that's the crew chief. They say cut. I don't know how I'm cutting. I guess it doesn't matter, so I'm validated. Which doesn't matter because I'm not on a proper lap anyway. Just messing around here. Get a feel for the car. I can't see on there. Cuts around. Collecting data. Now, first or second gear for this? That's what I gotta do. I really, yeah. See, that's what pop. If I can get it in the first wall before, then first will be alright. No, first is not alright. So maybe second gear so I don't come out of it too hard. Remember, this one I keep on coming up on the lawn here. It's hard driving at a slower speed, like not doing your, because you're not within your rhythm. See, it's got, the image is wrong. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But up in the reflection from the flutes there, the trumpets, they're going horizontally. But they're going vertically here, but they're going horizontally across my screen, the reflection that they have there for them. So, I don't know if that's is that possible. How would that? Why would that look like that? You guys know? It's weird. And the E should be reversed, which is no. See that E down there? Like, look at the E. It should be, the reflection should be reversed. But I'm seeing, I'm gonna have to tell these guys. It's a reflection, so I should see it in reverse, right? Because that E there, I see they got the angle right, but they didn't put it, it should be a mirror image. So I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. Alright, so we'll try one more lap with this thing, and then after that we'll check the replay, and we'll have to call it a night because I have to work in the morning. Here we go. Probably should have did the corrections first, but no, come on. How did I? Oh, what? Right off the bat, I screwed up with that look. Now my whole lap is... It's like the car is falling off. The thing is, I was taking it easy, so... It's not as if the tires should be like screaming or anything. And there's no wear. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, I think it's trying to tell me something. I really do. I think it's trying to tell me, get out of this car! Get out of this car! You gotta finish. But anyway, that was interesting. Let's have a look in the lever. I think I might have moved up one notch, maybe? Yeah, one notch. At least I'm not last. And I'm right behind my Canadian dude here by about 5 seconds. A little over 4 seconds. A little more than 4 seconds. So at least I'm not on the last of the list, but still. Oh yeah. What? Time is it? Oh my God, it's 20 to 2 in the morning. Hey Mike, what's going on, brother? It's late for me, man. Well, late for you too. I gotta go to work in the morning. I just wanted to been away because I was doing all that set of course. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try. I'll have to save these for another day. I think it's probably the best bet. Yeah. And then maybe what we'll also try is we'll do the BMW at another time. See if we can improve in the time. I think I did a really good job tonight. I took off another couple of seconds on the 190. And but I want to try the Opal. I want to see what I can do with the Opal through here, and of course, get a decent time with the Mustang, and maybe with the Audi. We'll see what happens. But love that Monza though. Hopefully, did we get ever? Hopefully, get a lap. Oh, we did. So let's have a look at that. And have a little break, and then it'll be watch that business and see what it looks like going around the track. And while that, take a break. All right. Chair. Oh. Yeah, I just originally said to myself, you know what, I'm going to put a little bit of time in. I couldn't sleep, and I thought, I'll come in for an hour. And here it is, almost 2 o'clock. So I think I started, at 10, 11 o'clock. So 3 hours, whatever. Oh, well. But I so missed RaceRoom, though. My God, the physics are just there's no comparison. No comparison whatsoever. Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Did it jam up? Did it jam up? Are you kidding me? After all that? Now it's going to do that tonight. Oh. Haven't done that in a while. It hasn't done that in a long while. I don't know why all of a sudden now it's choosing now to do this to me, but anyway. I don't know. Just can't find me on Steam. Oh. Oh, Patreon is not done? They say, yeah, it's supposed to be the first of the month, so today is the first, so I don't know when it will go out. But I will have a look at it today, dude, for sure. Now, on Steam, I'm under, well, I'll show you what I'm under. You'll see in the screenshot. But just let me get this fixed here. What the heck? Come on. What is it? The tab F4? No, Control 4. God damn. Oh. So I'm under Mike. Where am I? Where's my name? My name is somewhere over here. Oh yeah, right up here. Sorry. Nomad, just type in Nomad _ VR SiM. And that'll get you where you need to go. And it looks like I got a... Hopefully if I come right in it won't break the stream. Yeah, somebody donated $1. You know how much those bastards took off? 63. They gave me 60. I got 63 cents. So what's that? 30. Their fees and stuff. Wow, they're bad. They're worse than just as bad as YouTube, for crying out loud. You only get 60% of your thing. So hopefully, maybe it was just a one-time thing that they do that, but I don't think so. But I will, if I don't see you tomorrow, then what's going on? Come on. There we go. But yeah, it took me a while to get that $1 that somebody donated to my Patreon account as well. Like I remember it taking quite a while. especially where we're Canadian, you know, Canadian. Try this again. Please open sesame. There we go. I want to have a look at that Monza, man. Yeah, well, I have it set up through my PayPal, so it goes from, it should be going right from, because I had to set up some sort of an account. I'm pretty sure it's set into my PayPal. But it goes into Patreon first. I guess I could put a PayPal link in there, I'm thinking, but I just not sure how you do it. I'm not very good with that stuff. And it took me a while just to get a Patreon link in there because people were asking, hey, how do we, donate to whatever, and because we're Canadian, YouTube doesn't, we're not involved, because you know how fan funding through YouTube, because we're Canadian, it doesn't allow that for us, and so that kind of sucks. I don't know, whatever they said that the issue was, but so we had, these other options available to us, but still. All right, where's the? Don't want it to interfere with that. But I will. I mean, I'll set that other stuff up too. I just gotta get it figured out, I guess. Oh my God! Look at that thing, man. This thing's a beast. All right, so I'm just gonna step outside for a minute while this plays, and then I'll be able to see your message. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Alright, I'll kick back and relax now. Let's watch this. Maybe I'll put on that 190 video, but I gotta get to bed soon. Yeah, Mike, I do have that one. I've done it. I played it a couple times, but I haven't really gotten into it yet. And I got the trucks, like the Formula One trucks, the big trucks, and I got that package and a couple of other things. But get into it maybe a little bit more. I was trying to figure out the force feedback settings for my wheel. But same like stock car extreme, so I think I know same kind of maker. So I think I'm going to apply those settings to Automobilista, or however you pronounce that, and check that out. I'll see if that helps. Yeah, we'll do. You saw mine there, eh? Just send me a friend request there, Mike. And Marcel. Mine is Nomad. Nomad. And then underscore sim. And Marcel, I think I have you down on my friends list too for RaceRoom, right? And Mike, do I have you down as well? I think I do. Yeah, that 716, I think I can bring it down a little bit more. I managed to bring myself down a couple more positions tonight. I think I dropped about another 2 seconds from my other time. It was a 718 something. But I'm thinking I can probably get it maybe down into the... I don't know, I'm hoping to get into the maybe 713, 714s. I think I can probably manage if I can get it right, get a good night, and give it a try. I'll put that other one on where I did that run. Love the sound on the Monza though, they did a great job with that. I have PCARs on console, but I tried to go back to that. I was saying earlier in my stream, what a disaster that was of the weekend. I was actually I wanted to try and do a 24-hour for Spa and coincide with the race this weekend, but it was just messing my wheel up big time, and it was so horrible. The physics are just terrible. But so PCARS 2 is coming out. I don't know, we'll see what happens. If I can get the funds together, I might try and grab it, but we'll see. Is it this week? That would be great if it is. I thought it might have been next week they were talking about, but for the 235. It's supposed to have something like 23 different liveries. That'd be pretty cool. Now I just tried it. We had it on the Assetto Corsa I was running this weekend, and just to see what the difference would be like between the two cars. But I think it's not quite the same car in the Assetto Corsa. It's I don't think it has the rear wing on it. But I could be wrong. I can't remember that. I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm really looking for. I'm looking forward to the BMW, but I'm really anxious and excited. You know, when they start bringing in the Porsche material there, the DLC. Can't wait till they drop that. That'll be awesome. Yeah, so, yeah, oh, that's right, okay, yeah, Marcel. That's probably why then, yeah. Yeah, they're saying also they're gonna, I think there's gonna be some new, what are they talking about, the new, server stuff that's coming in. Thought they're talking about bringing in where I don't know, something about like on iRacing where you can, it's mainly for team, like for the enduros and stuff, where you're doing endurance and you can hop in, share cars and stuff. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool then. With the lobbies. That would be really cool. And oh yeah, and the points. So the licensing, and we're going to be putting in some like a point system where, you know, kind of, you know, keep away, I guess, people that aren't, you know, I don't know the best way to put it, but maybe don't have the same amount of experience. So it'll give us a little bit better racing in lobbies. People that want to, you know, joke around and smash into each other and stuff, they'll be able to keep them more segregated from, you know, people that want to take it halfway serious. Sea Beam would be pretty cool. I'd like to see Imola, to be honest. Love to see Imola. I like how they're always improving that way. They're always looking at ways, you know, whatever they can do. And unfortunately, though, with the night and day transitional weather and transitional day to night or night to day, won't be coming until they put the new Unreal software or engine, which is unfortunate. But hopefully that won't be too far down the road. And also with tire pressures, so it looks like they won't, I don't know, they don't seem to be overly interested in putting that in right now. They said it'd be a lot of work. They'd have to go to revisit every car, and of course put all the data in for each individual car with the tire pressures, and they got over like 100 cars or something like that. So they said it would be quite a lot of work to do that, but you know, maybe in the future. But I think it's a must. To be honest, the tire pressure should be definitely in there. Yeah, I was trying to be polite, good-natured people. I mean, you know, there's people that are, you know, I think it's when you, because they offer a lot of stuff for free. I mean, and I think that, you know, when you have something which is, I think it's a great thing. I think it attracts great people, and I think it also attracts, you know, maybe younger people, maybe some that are not so mature, that, you know, have different motives when they're going in there, and they just see these cars, race cars or whatever, and you know, they're younger or whatever, and they just want to mess around and have some fun, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I think there's definitely a time and a place for it, you know, but I don't know, I think with that licensing, I think that will solve a lot of those problems and frustrations, quite frankly. I think of some of the other drivers that are, like I said, that are there more of a, not serious, you know, I don't think you have to be 100% serious to want to play good, you know, to want to have, you know, fun and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think it gets to a point where a lot of people are getting frustrated because, you know, like the same thing with Assetto Corsa or with any public server, but when you add free content, so the people that are going in there paying money, investing, and that's what they're doing, they're investing into this because they believe in it, they love it, they, you know, they love the content and the competition. I think it frustrates them, and it does, because I know it frustrates me when you get in there and somebody's, you know, goofing around. And but I think if it starts segregating and putting people that, you know, are just there to goof around and stuff, they put them in there separate little area. They can do whatever the hell they want, and you know, you don't have to worry about getting taken out by somebody that's just doesn't really give a crap, I guess is the best way to put it. Hey Ian, you're just coming in. I'm going to be signing off pretty soon. I'm up so late now. I don't even know why I'm up so damn late, but well, go back in the beginning of the video, see why. I just couldn't sleep, and then I thought, I'm coming in for an hour, and then of course here I am. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. After 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm still here. Yikes. But I was so glad. I was so happy. I mean, it was the beginning of my video. Oh my God, I was so happy to get back into RaceRoom because everything just feels so much better. It sounds very fanboyish, but it is so much better. I wanted to give this car a little try tonight too. I like it. Oh, you're gonna get that tooth taken care of, are you, Ian? Thank God. Put you out of your misery. Hopefully everything will go well. We'll be thinking about you for sure, dude. Yeah, we're just talking about that ranking system when you come in there. Of course, everybody's coming in now, and I'm going to be shutting down soon. Oh, that's too bad. Always the way it is. Look, same spot I'm getting there. So I'm going wide. After summer, oh, that's good because I'm going on vacation pretty soon, so I won't miss much then. I'll be taking the computer down with me, but on vacation, but I won't. I'll be on controller and stuff, so I won't be doing my regular racing stuff. There's no way I can take apart the rig and put it all in the car and bring it to Odessa with me, 1,200 miles. So, but we'll still be streaming some stuff, I would imagine. Oh, I know. I can't wait for that Porsche. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. Long day. Oh man. View my own page. Like the Porsche, Ian? Or no, Marcel, you don't like the Porsche? I love the Porsche, man. I love the Cup car, dude. I can't wait for it, to be honest. Screwed that up. Damn. The hops over there. It's just the sound. Well, we don't know what the sound's going to be like in for RaceRoom. They've been doing a really good job with the sound. So I don't mind it in a set of Corsa. I think they did a great job with it. And that's why I'm thinking for RaceRoom. I think that the Cup car is going to be beautiful. But I mean, I like Porsche to begin with, so I guess you have to like it. You know what doesn't have personalities, I find, is the newer DTMs. I mean, it's really hard to distinguish between, you know, Mercedes and BMW and Audi. You know what I mean? Like, for me personally, anyway. And I don't know, it doesn't feel like there's any life to them. You know, it's stiff as a board, and I don't know. I guess they're faster than the new ones that are than the older, you know, the 90s DTM. But the 90s DTM is just so full of life, and you know, I don't know. It's a different feeling with them. I think that was the best run I did there with that thing. The rest was just bumping around, looking at shit. something up. Let's go take a look at that. Well, I think I'm gonna let that play out, guys, and then a little bit, and then I gotta wind down here. I think you guys are all bailing anyway, right? Yeah, good luck with your surgery, buddy. Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to wind down here a little bit so I can get some rest. This is a fun car in here, I gotta say. This this is the DTM. They gotta find a way, and it looks like, yeah, they might be in the shitter, but these days with DTM, but they gotta find a way to get the cars, you know, modern day version of these. Now they're just, I don't know, it's just not the same. There's no resemblance of the street machine hardly anymore. And anybody who's coming in or dropping by or whatever, please, you get a sec there, please drop a like and definitely hit that share button. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. You hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and you'll get the notifications of when I had the streams going. And this is just a video here of what I did earlier tonight. Just having a look at my run while I wind down and get ready for La La Land. Work in the morning. I'm going to try and get a couple hours sleep anyway, but just glad to be actually behind the wheel, back behind the race room again. Oh, wide. Oh, I love this car. Too wide there this time. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. Alright, Greg, gotta get some sleep. I gotta get some sleep! I should have got on earlier. we'll keep her going this week. We'll definitely get some more broadcasts going for sure. On RaceRoom, and then as well as on the weekend we'll be running full tilt. Huge broadcasts. So this is a run I did earlier tonight. I was taking an attempt on the leaderboard challenge or competition, and managed to 716. And again, thanks for everyone who's popped in here tonight to the channel. Just letting this video here play out, but please, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Please take a quick sec, hit the like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel. If you want to see some more broadcasts and be updated, hit the little bell there. It'll give you a little notification when the channel's up and running. But we do quite a bit of broadcast here, so lots of content in the library to see. Over 600 videos and broadcasts, different racing sims, so definitely check it out. And I was on earlier, but I'm just winding things down now. Gotta get a couple of hours of shut eye so I can go to work in the morning. times one. I knew my hater had to come back in here for tonight. Good on you for taking the time to come in, buddy. That's okay, whatever makes you feel good. Alright, we're going to be shutting her down. Appreciate you coming on in. And, there's always that one dude that's got to come in and put the thumbs down. I have a hater fan. You know you must be making it good on YouTube when you have a hater fan that comes in every time. Anyway, appreciate everything you guys done coming in and watching and supporting the channel. You guys have a great night. Time to get some shut-eye.